All right, here we are at our 2018 Chaparral 244 Sunesta sport boat for sale. We're here on Watts Bar today, which is part of the Tennessee River. This one is at a private dock, and it has been lift stored since it was new. This was purchased new in September of 2017. So a 5-year transferable warranty on this one started then. That's going to put your warranty period to go through about 2020, I believe. So this one does not have a trailer. We can get you a new trailer at our cost, or we can arrange to have this one transported to you. Of course, if you're anywhere in the East Tennessee area on the Tennessee River, you could take this one by water. We're going to have the current asking price of this one at our website, which is www.yournewboat.com. When you make it to our website, you'll see some orange lettering. Top left corner of that page, there'll be a button that says Find Your New Boat. If you click that, that's going to show you all of our inventory and order price. All you got to do is scroll down until you see the 2018 Chaparral 244 Sunesta. So you'll see the asking price right there. Of course, you'll be able to click into that listing to see all the full details, all the features this one has. And our contact information is going to be all over our website. We don't monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you're seeing this on YouTube and haven't seen the listing yet, just click over to our website. It's very easy to navigate. We don't have a ton of boats for sale. We're only here in the East Tennessee area. You'll be able to, like I said, see the boat's full specs, see our contact info. You can reach us by phone, by text, or by email for any questions or to schedule a viewing of this one. This is powered by the MerCruiser 300 horsepower, 6.2 liter V8. We've got a Bravo 3, which is the dual prop Outdrive. That's what you're looking at right here. Got this integrated swim platform. And you'll notice we've got a fuel fill here. This is your water fill. This is your waste tank pump out. This does have a enclosed head compartment with Vaccuflush head. We've got a stereo remote here. And right over here on the other side, we've got a second fuel fill. So that's really convenient. No matter which side of the dock you pull up to, you're going to have a fuel fill right there on that side. Nice integrated swim platform with this foam padding. We've got a built-in swim boarding ladder right here. That's a 3-step swim boarding ladder. And you'll notice we've got a little bit of wear in a few spots on this foam matting. I'll show you. Try to show you all the wear and tear on this one as after I do the walkthrough. So we've got a really nice walkthrough transom area. It's going to let you go from your swim platform into the cockpit easily with just the one step there. We've also got the snap-in luxury woven vinyl carpeting. That's snap in or out. This one's rated for 14 people, and you'll notice we've got the dual captain seats with the raised bolsters. That simply means this part of the seat right here will go up or down. We've got a tilt steering wheel as well. I really like how Chaparral does their seating. I've seen 2014 model boats, all this seating hardware holds up nicely. So one lever is going to rotate, they're clearly labeled. The other one's going to let you slide forward or back. So give you some more leg room there at your helm station. Again, that bolster's just up or down right there. So tilt steering wheel. Do you have a few little wear items on your wheel here? Something our creature has gotten into this boat during the winter and given us some wear on the little bit of the trim and a few of the seats. Again, I'll try to show you all that. Only 17 engine hours on this one. We do have the SmartCraft instrumentation, which is going to allow you to see, the biggest feature that I like, it's going to show you your live fuel flow rate. So as you're cruising with this boat, you can click right over and see exactly, so there's your current engine hours, 17.1 hours. And your fuel, here's your gallons per hour. So while you're cruising, you can see exactly how many gallons per hour the boat is using, and sometimes you can make just a small adjustment in your speed and you'll save yourself a couple gallons per hour. So especially if you're cruising on a long trip, that's very convenient. We've also got a water gauge for your onboard water, fuel gauge, and engine trim gauge right here. You've got an additional multi-function gauge built into this Garmin GPS Map XS. And that's going to be a chart plotter and a fish finder, and it's got your other engine information that's all kind of built into it. It's just a multi-function screen here. We've got docking lights up at the bow, navigation lights on this one, functioning horn. Everything on this one is operational at the time of the video. Of course, we offer it subject to buyer inspection. Stereo, we've got the Polk audio stereo remote here at your driver's helm. You've also got the swim platform remote, and then the head unit for that stereo is just on the other side of your helm right here. So that is a Polk AM, FM, auxiliary input, satellite ready Bluetooth stereo. And your auxiliary input for that is just right here at your driver's seat. 12-volt power outlet. You've got two of those, one in front of the driver, one behind the driver. And then here's that Garmin multi-function display. And that's just showing a split screen right now between the chart plotter and your fish finder. It's going to show air and water temp, GPS speedometer, and all that fun stuff. You can easily kind of, this is all touchscreen. So here's a combination screen of all your gauges. You can get your fuel flow data live right here, as well as your GPS speed, compass, all kinds of systems on the boat and everything else. So where are we at here? So that's a fun little toy. Now across from your driver's seat, you got your passenger seat, another raised bolster on it as well. Same easy to operate seat controls to slide forward and back. A little bit of wear up here on the top of that, and a little bit of wear right here at your little glove box. A little drive box here, that's lockable storage. This is your head compartment, and this is a Vaccuflush head. Super nice feature to have. A lot of these heads never even get used. I can see the antifreeze is still in this one, but if you are going to have a head on board, the Vaccuflush is probably the nicest option. So just pull that little lever up and you can rotate this around, slide it either direction, go forward or back with this side. That'll let you do a full swivel here. Super convenient operation. Now while I'm here, I'm going to raise our in-floor ski locker. It's your storage compartment. This one's just clean, so a little bit of water down there in the bilge hasn't made its way out yet. There's your onboard freshwater tank with your onboard water pump. Just a ton of storage down in there. So, and of course that water pump is going to be for your little cockpit sink right here. This little hole right here will drop down into a waste bin. So you don't have to, if you got a whole lot of people on board, it's much easier to just lift this up to drop garbage in that hole rather than swinging this door open. Cooler right there, battery switch right there as well. We've got dual batteries on board here. Now while I'm here in the cockpit area, I'll go ahead and show you this multifunctional seating arrangement. Pull it all the way back, lay it down. You got a nice large lounge seating right there. Fold it up a little bit, and then you've got 3 positions for this backrest here. Each one of those is give you a little bit more seat height. There you are. And then of course you can lay that right back down flat. I'm doing all this with one hand, and then you just give a little lift here, and that seat's going to go right back to where it was. Engine compartments under there, I'll show you that here in a minute after I go up to the bow. And then this is a mount for your removable lounge table. That will go in 2 places. Should also point out you've got a nice little wind block built in right here. Okay, I'll open up our windshield. Little magnetic catch for that windshield. So I showed you our head unit. Now right here is where that removable lounge table and the mount for that is all stowed conveniently in there. Now here's your walkthrough. Come on up to the wide bow seating area. You've got 2 stereo speakers up here, 4 cup holders. I believe there's 11 total stainless cup holders on board, 4 stereo speakers. So here's your second mount for that removable lounge table. I'll show some photos of that with the lounge table in both positions at our website in the photo slideshow. This center seat cushion is removable. This just snaps in and out of place. And that is really convenient if you're doing a lot of beaching. It lets you put your foot there instead of on your upholstered seat. Got your non-skid decking up here. And you've got a front, that's a 4-step swim boarding ladder and anchor storage locker up here at the bow. This is your nav light, spins right around. Pop-up stainless cleats throughout the boat. And I'll put this back in place, and again, that's gonna snap in position. Storage under all your seats up here as well. I've got the mooring cover stored in this seat. So you do have the wake tower with your tower mount Bimini top, and then a full mooring cover. So here's another of the upholstery right here that a visitor over the winter got into. I'm going to try to show you all that in our video here, so there's no surprises when you come to see this one in person. All right, going back through that center walkthrough. Not sure if I pointed this out to you yet. Show other upholstery marks, and then just simply grab this handle here and raise up, and that sun pad is on some gas shocks. It's going to give you good easy access to this 300 horsepower MerCruiser 6.2 liter catalytic inboard outboard engine. Dual batteries, mentioned that before. Nice clean engine room. Your waste holding tank is right there. Again, your pump out's just on the stern of this one. So you got a couple LED courtesy lighting, and oh yeah, there's cockpit lights. So you've got one there and one up in the bow. I'll go ahead and switch this key off, and I'll give you one more walk around of the exterior. Here's your Bimini top. Your anchor light is mounted about the center of that Bimini top. You've got a zip right here, because around that anchor light is going to be your ski tow hook. So that'll let you put your tow hook on there for any skiing or wakeboarding. So again, you're going to want to contact us through our website for any questions, or to schedule your own viewing of this beautiful 2018 Chaparral 244 Sunesta. Really sharp color scheme on this one with the navy and white. Navy Bimini top, white powder coated excuse me, white powder coated wakeboard tower. This one has been lift stored since it was new. Again, one owner boat, 17 hours on this one. This will make a great value for somebody wanting an almost new boat without the new boat price tag. So about this time, you should see an orange life ring popping up on your screen. That is a link to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which will get you, which will notify you when any of our new videos go live. Small little mark in the fiberglass here. Thumbnail just barely catches that one, so that will not buff out. So if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will be one of the first to be notified of any new listing that hits the market in our area. Whether you're shopping for something specific and you're in the East Tennessee area, or you just like killing time at work by watching boat videos and just give you some extra motivation as you're putting money away for your boat purchase one day. So thanks again for joining us. That'll wrap things up here for the 2018 Chaparral 244 Sunesta.